All right, guys, so I have gotten quite a few questions lately on how to use your online gallery and navigate certain things. So I decided I was just going to do a really quick tutorial on some of the most commonly asked questions, kind of how to go around. So I'm going to use this example gallery from Danielle and Tom's engagement session. So this is, say for example, once you have gotten into your actual gallery link that I have sent over, we're going to start we're going to back it up from the beginning. So this is the gallery link landing page where you will be prompted to input your email address as well as opt into any event notices. I recommend opting into any event notices because you will be notified if, for example, your gallery will be taken down or if there are any sales going on, things like that. So just input your email address and then click View Event. In this area, if there were, for example, separate categories for the event, say example, it's a wedding and you have pre-ceremony, ceremony, bridal party, things like that, there would be different individual categories that you could click in and see the images themselves. So you'll just click into whichever one you're going to take a peek at. We're going to take a quick tour of this page altogether. If you wanted to look up right here, you're going to see a little heart. If you have any images that are saved in your favorites, you can click right here. It'll tell you how many images are right here, as well as pull just your favorites. This is your shopping cart. From here, you can view any FAQs, order status, contact us, things like that. If you are given permission to download your high-res digital files, you will have an icon that says download all images. This is where you will have access to download those. Right here, you can click a little view slideshow and it'll automatically start scrolling through all of your images. We're going to pop down into one of the actual images themselves. As you can see, if you just keep scrolling, it's going to continuously load them. We'll click View Larger Image. At the bottom, you can also see that there's the little icons as far as like to cart and favorites, hide the image, share them. I'm going to click it a little bit bigger. Okay, so quick tour. From here, you can also start a slideshow. Then the cart, you can hide the image name. So if you click this and then look at the bottom, it'll hide the actual file name. You can also do enter full screen, which makes them really big. It's great for viewing them one at a time. And then X out of it as well if you wanted to. You can use your left and right arrows on your keyboard or your mouse to kind of use that and navigate through those images if you wanted to go one by one. If you, for example, had an image that you weren't necessarily wanting to have everybody see, a great example of this is if you are doing getting ready images and say you have a photograph of you in your robe prior to getting your wedding dress on and you just don't want all of your coworkers and people that you don't know incredibly well to view that photograph, you can actually just go ahead and hide it. So you're going to click on that image either blown up like this, or on the gallery, just click the little eyeball and it'll actually move that image out of that area. It doesn't actually delete it from your gallery, it just moves it all the way to the bottom. So you'll see at the bottom, where did that go? Yep, there we go. Okay, so I can unhide this image and it pops back up. So there we go. It just makes it so that anyone else who logs in under their email address can't see those specific images. As far as the gallery itself, if you scroll all the way down, you can also see specifics as far as if you wanted to order any albums, proof books, wall products, things like that. If you wanted to order any individual prints, you just click directly on here on whatever image you're selecting, click Add to Cart. You can pick your print size, quantity, and then you can also actually adjust your cropping. So for example, you wanted to order an 8x10, but you only wanted it to be like a close-up of here and kind of leave out the trees, you could do that. Just make sure to click OK or reset. For the sake of this, we're gonna make sure that we're deleting this. Now, if we wanted to do any low-res download files, so that's available to anybody, which is great because say, for example, your wedding guest wanted to use one of them as a profile picture, things like that. Basically, all you would need to do is make sure that you're clicking the low-res download file, click right here. There's 0 charge for that. Click add to cart. Say that's all you wanted to do. So you're gonna go here, just make sure everything looks okay. You're gonna check out. It's actually gonna walk you through just like you're placing an order for any product. So you're still gonna have to put in your name, address, phone number, all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put in like some Jane Doe information. You would actually wanna put in your real email address because it's going to email you something that you're gonna need to download the files. States, look at Minnesota. And then you're gonna do place order. So from here, it's gonna say, thank you for your purchase. Your receipt will be emailed to you shortly. That email that arrives to you will have your link to download. You can also click view receipt. It'll pop up in another tab. So right here, it'll show your information, the file that you're downloading. It'll confirm that it's a low-res download. You can click this, and there you go. You just download your digital file. Make sure digital files do not come with a print release. They are for web use only. And please make sure to provide photographer credit. If you have any questions on that, please feel free to email me. Contact information is right here. As far as going back to the gallery, you just click back to event, and then right back in, and you are good to go. All right, I hope that answers any of the basic questions that you have. If anything else pops up, I always welcome any questions to be sent my way. Hope this helps. Bye-bye.